Hello again everybody, thanks for tuning in once more for one of my little looks through my bootleg coloured vinyl bootleg collection. Um, Today Pink Floyd, and specifically the Pigs on the Groove label. This was an Italian label. I think it started off in around 2005, 2006. I think it was primarily Pink Floyd to start off with, hence the Pigs on the Groove reference, but they have done other artists, and I don't think they've done Floyd's for getting on for 8-9 years, so they now just do other artists, and I think they're still going, or they were up until a couple of years ago. So as I say, Italian, really elaborate covers, top quality, unusual designs, all coloured vinyls, but mostly single colours, but still very nice deluxe pressings and very limited numbers. Before I start, just let you know what we've got on the back here. The Uninvited Mole is one of the most prestigious bootleg labels for Floyd fans. Fantastic vinyls, multicoloured, and the covers tended to be either deluxe single printed covers or inserts. The three on the back here are the three that they did in craft paper format. So you've got a paper bag printed with stickers on, you've got inserts, posters, and I think they're all triple vinyls. Beautiful vinyls, so somehow we'll have a look at those without trying to damage the craft paper. But that one is Winterland 72, copy of the William Stout image of the flying pig with the Floyd sitting on its back. That's the Frankfurt 72, and this one, I'll bring this way, is Tokyo 72. So 3 complete shows from the 72 tours, America, Europe, Japan. So really nicely thought out. And then I've just sat on here an example of the Uninvited Mole deluxe sleeves. This is from the Earl's Court 73 second day show, which is a complete triple, I think it's splattered vinyl, that one. So that's the Uninvited Moles when we get to those. But these are Pigs on the Groove. So I've tried to put these in what I think is the order that they came out in, and I've tried to lay out something here that will enable me to show you the covers. So here we go. So the first one is Zurich 77. So you've got a pink pig on the front, on the back just Pigs on the Groove logo there. So it's matte black. The flap comes up, and you've then got an insert live in Zurich, February 4th, 77. Special limited edition, 150 copies. This is number 12. Numbered there. And then this is unusual, Pigs on the Groove. You've got one coloured vinyl. Sorry, you've got a pink dust cover with Pigs on the Groove printing. And then that's the vinyl. So it's pink with some red splattering on it. Nice deluxe labels. And the second disc, again, Pigs on the Groove dust jacket, and this is picture disc. So it's the only one they did in this format, I think. You've got spiralling pigs, which I'm sure looks good on the turntable. I never played it, so I wouldn't know. Bear with me while I put them back. Not particularly elaborate, I suppose, that one, just a bit unusual with that design. So this, I believe, was the next one that they did, which is quite a straightforward release. Hyde Park 1970 single album, standard single sleeve. It says 150 made, your copy number 62, and the catalogue number is POTG 01. So this time just a straight black in a bag, and the vinyl is a sort of semi-translucent yellow. With Pigs on the Groove labels. So I believe those are two of the earlier ones. Now it gets a bit tricky. So the next one is called A Psychedelic Trip. This is a beautiful coloured cover. This is various demos, obscure outtakes, early releases, TV and radio sessions. Came out in 2009. 200 made. This is number 170. So if we put that there, so you've basically got a flap there, and then that flaps down. So you've then got that. That then flaps out that way. And that one flaps out that way. Okay. So remove the discs. So it looks like that. So absolutely incredible, really. The discs themselves, got one super multicoloured marbled yellow, oranges, whites, blacks, beautiful. Sort of marble you'd have on your kitchen worktop, or probably in the 70s you would have done. The other disc is just plain translucent orange. Okay, so after that we have a Psychedelic Trip number 2. So exactly the same style, lovely colours, which suit the name of the album. Again, rare demos, alternative versions, early releases, soundtrack, the committee that is, I think, and commercials. Number 56 of 200. So again, same style. We've got a flap, which folds out to reveal that. And then that goes that way. That goes that way. That's what we've got inside. Quite incredible, really. The vinyls, one is green with blue labels. Lovely deep green. And the other is clear. There are about 4 or 5 titles which I don't have, which are generally the very hard to find ones, the acetates, which generally are not coloured anyway, so for what they would cost I can live without them. I'd like to have them, but there you go. The next one is Over Bradford, Pink Floyd Over Bradford. So this is a different style entirely. October 10th, 1971. So proudly promoting the label, Pigs on the Groove, sticker in the corner with the title, and on the back and this is actually die cut, so you've got that printed as a sort of inside piece stuck on side and the inside. The track listings, it says number 27 of 250 made of this, came out in 2011. So we open that flap, we open that flap. That again is die cut, so you've got an inner design, track listings etc. on there, and then we slide out the vinyls. No poster with this one or anything, I don't think. First vinyl is gold with swirls on. I've seen quite a few bootlegs come out with this colouring since. I think it's the first one I saw that was like this. White labels. The phone beeping again. And the other one, very nicely, is silver swirl. White labels. So, lovely packaging, lovely attention to detail. Okay, so the next one then is Live in Rome. This is back to the flap style. So it's a triple album, very heavy. So it's a matte black matte printed sleeve. Says complete show 40th anniversary edition for the first time on vinyl. Again 2011 came out. This is number 153 of 300 made. Rome 20th June 71. So the flap. That comes down to reveal that. That then comes out there. Then comes out there. So you have that. The inner spread. This time you get a poster. They're always folded inside themselves. So very nice poster. So we've got 3 vinyls this time. This one is dark green marble dark green, that is. The grey printed labels. These should all be different colours. Yeah. So the second one's that's marbled white. Probably can't get the marbling from where you are. But, yeah, definitely marbled. The third one's just plain opaque red. Green, white and red. That's the colours of the flag, isn't it? So the amount of thought and detail, I always just find it very impressive. I'll put these back down. So the next one, live at Carnegie Hall, New York City, 72. We've got that style again. So we've got the die cut circle again. Still 2011, these are dated. 174 of 300 made. So, doors open to reveal that. Now this isn't die cut, this is just printed on there. I think there's a poster in this, so just bear with me. Yep. Okay. So it's more of a sticker. Just says what it is. Live in New York City, Carnegie Hall, 5th February 72, or 050272, so if that's the Italians writing it, that's 5th February. If it's the Americans writing it, it's the 2nd of May, isn't it? I think it would be 5th of February, I'm sure. Okay, so there's two, it's a double album. First disc is dark green with a bit of marbling on it, not a lot of detail. Nice green labels. You notice apart from that first Zurich one, they don't have logos printed on the inners. The second one is a lovely marbled aquamarine blue with some light green marbling in it. That's really attractive. It may not come over too well from this distance, but and that's got sort of a pale green label. So very pretty. Okay, so the next one up is a single album, St James Hall, Chesterfield, England, March 27th, 1969. This is a single album, number 282 of 300 made. This came out in 2012. There is a multicolour version of this which I don't have, so this is just a single colour. So we've got a flap opening out to that. So this again is like the Zurich. Inside we've got psychedelic imagery. So again, poster. Contemporary poster from the time. The actual poster for the gig, reproduced. That's worth buying it for the poster, isn't it? So single disc, lovely blue vinyl, semi-translucent with orange labels. always like to show you both sides, even though it's the same colour. I don't know why. Okay, so the final one I have of these is Brescia 71, which is a different style again of cover. So it's June 19th 71, triple album. It says 41st anniversary edition, complete show for the first time on vinyl. Basically this is just really a huge poster folded to house the discs. It says mine's number 141 of 300 made. This came out in 2012. So basically it's thick, heavy, glossy paper rather than cardboard. So that folds out that way, that folds out that way. So that's just Italian press clippings, and then that there basically is the track listing and some blurb in English about the album and the show. So inside there we've got the discs and a poster. If we fold that down, see that the inside is a huge blow up live photograph with some psychedelic swirly patterns on it. So poster. Nice reproduction poster from the gig. And it's a triple album. So on these we've got the Pigs on the Groove inner bags. So the first disc is a sort of pale green, translucent, almost clear vinyl with some swirly black swirly bits, blue labels, dark blue label that one. The second one, again, Pigs on the Groove in a bag, white, plain white vinyl with a paler blue label. And the third disc, again, printed, is a very translucent red with some marbled red within it. Quite nice, with almost purpley blue label. So I think that was the last Floyd title to come out, Pigs on the Groove. They've gone on to do lots of Madonna, Kiss, Iron Maiden, and a nice range of Bowies, because I'm obviously a Bowie collector, fan. I've got the Bowie ones, which we'll show you some time. Value wise on these is they vary a great deal. The triples and doubles generally over 100 quid. Some I've seen as much as sort of 400, 450. But I think the Brescia I've seen as low as about 60 quid somewhere. So not massively expensive for what they are. Very limited pressings, genuinely made for collectors. A lot of love gone into them, and yeah, I enjoy the Pigs on the Groove immensely. They've done some Madonna titles. I've got one which is just because it's a huge box with well, quite amazing packaging that I've never seen on anything else that I've got. So whilst I don't really want too much Madonna in my collection, I'm prepared to forgo the music for the sake of what it is and who made it. So I may show you that at some stage. So I hope you've enjoyed this sort of trip down Pigs on the Groove lane, and I'll see you again next time.